Hi everyone, this is Jana here. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to make a summer special, a very easy dish which is going to be very nice on weekends as well on weekdays because it's so fast, so easy and so delicious. We're going to make a faux chicken lettuce wraps and let's get started. As you can see, I have plenty of vegetables here. But you can choose which ones you want to have with it. I am using my faux chicken that we made a while ago, to which I have cut into very, very tiny pieces. And I'm using onions, carrots, green onions, some red chili, garlic, ginger, some water chestnuts, very important for this dish. So let's go. We start by making the sauce. Very, very simple and very easy. We add 1/4 cup of light soy sauce, fermented tofu or fermented soybeans. I love this ingredient. If you can't find it, leave it out, but it gives this intense umami flavor. It smells a little bit weird, but trust me, this is really, really delicious. It will incorporate later with the heat, so don't worry about that so much. Some 5 spice, some Chinese dark vinegar. You can substitute it for white vinegar or rice vinegar. Some mustard. The mustard makes all the difference in this dish. You can skip pretty much anything, but there's 2 things that you cannot, which is the soy sauce and the mustard. The rest you can improve according to your taste. Some ketchup. And my secret ingredient, not so secret because I wanted to share with you guys. I made my own oyster sauce and we're going to add 1 tablespoon. Here's how I made it. I soaked some kelp in water. And I soaked some dried shiitake mushrooms in water separately overnight because I wanted them very, very soft and I wanted the water to be infused with those umami flavors. And then I made some basic caramel by adding dark sugar or any sugar of your preference and a little bit of water. Then I sliced the mushrooms. Add it to a pan with a drizzle of vegetable oil, with a little bit of the kelp, with some garlic powder, the kelp water, very important. And then you add all those ingredients after you stir it for about 5-6 minutes. You add it to the caramel that we just made. And then you add it to a high-speed blender. And then you add all back to a saute pan. Add dark soy sauce, add light soy sauce, and some MSG. If you don't like it, leave it out, but I highly recommend it because it gives this extra umami flavor to the oyster sauce. When it's been on the stove for about 2 minutes at the low temperature, medium-low temperature, you add a cornstarch slurry and stir it for 2 minutes more. And then you're done. And this, my friends, is amazing. All the quantities and the method step by step will be linked on the description box below as well as on my website, so you can refer to that if you want. But this is so it's so good. I love it. I simply love it. Love, love, love. And you stir it. You can add a splash of water if you like, because whatever is left of this sauce, we're not going to use everything. We're going to use a little bit to saute our vegetables along with no chicken, but the rest of it we're going to serve with the lettuce wraps. Alright, so now we're going to turn on the heat. High flame. We wait until the wok is hot because only then we're going to add the vegetable oil. In this case, please, under any circumstances, use olive oil because this is going to be extremely hot and the olive oil will burn and it's going to ruin your food. So no. I recommend to use a high smoke point oil such as peanut oil. This is actually perfect for this dish. Very hot, so everything in. And stir it non-stop. Every time you work with the wok, there's a little bit of drama, a little bit of hissing, a little bit of smoking. That's expected. And that's the kind of a fun of it, isn't it? And we're going to stir it for 2 minutes. Now we add the watered chestnuts. Now we add the vegan chicken. And stir it. 2 minutes more. And now you add the sauce, but not all of it, half. One minute more. All right, and our chickenless Chinese chicken wrap, lettuce wrap. It's the longest name, isn't it? It's ready, and now we just enjoy. And if you want to serve it as a starter, you pick those very tiny lettuce leaves that I have here. And if you want to turn into a full meal, you just pick the bigger lettuce leaves. It can be any lettuce of your preference. I like this one better. I don't even know the name. I just know that they're very tiny. And because I like it to have it outside with some rosé wine, you know, in a Sunday or on a Saturday. And now, the remainder of our sauce. Now, you just add a little bit, not so much, because it's supposed to be the size of a bite size. I love the presentation of this dish. It's so, so pretty. Now, we just add some of the chili on top just to make it a little prettier and spicier, of course, and some sesame seeds with a little bit of green onions, and ready. Now, tell me if this is just like amazing. I love it. And I want to try, of course, because I can't resist it. Oh. The water chestnuts. Oh my god. It makes all the difference. I am so happy I made this. And this is it for today. I see you next time. Don't forget to share this video with your friends if you like it, and if you don't like it, share it with your enemies. Yay, they're gonna love you for that. And keep connecting with me. Tag me every time you make my food. I love when you do that. My social media is linked down below. And visit my website for the written and printable recipes and all the considerations about this dish. And I see you next time. Have a great week. Bye bye.